And if a guy can help you win games, you're going to take a look at it and kick the tires. But there's even deeper. He has a relationship with Lamar. His cousin is Hollywood Brown.
Yep.
So there are some people that's around the organization that can vouch for whatever character that's left, goodwill that's left. You got a couple people around that'll vouch for that. Stephen A's been covering sports 30 years, basketball and everything. He ain't no different than Dennis Rodman. Did Dennis Rodman continue to get contracts and play for people to try to help him win championships when we thought Dennis Rodman was so bizarre and wild out there in the world? He went on and helped. He tried to help the Lakers. He tried to help the Spurs. He was in Detroit, Chicago, where he won championships. So at the end of the day, he's a talent. And when you have talent, people will overlook many things. And if he's true with Lamar Jackson and Hollywood Brown, and they can hold him accountable for some of his actions, I don't see why not. Because this is the NFL. Somebody gonna sign him. I don't give a damn how many times he walked off the field with his shirt off. Somebody gonna sign him because there's always 2 and 3 sides to a story.
Couple of things. Number one, I Am Athlete, that podcast, Brandon Marshall, Ocho Cinco, and those boys. I'm supposed to be appearing on that soon. I promised them I would be there a few months ago, but I'm getting ready to go on there now. I came down with COVID. I'm fine now, so I'm going to go on there soon. It's a good podcast. Let me say that, number one. Number two, I completely disagree with you. I respect in everything you said.
Okay.
I don't believe that Antonio Brown should get a job offer from anybody in the NFL. I think his NFL
I didn't say I believe it. I said it's going to happen.
Kind of fine. I believe that his NFL career may be over because he can't be trusted. He has turned against everybody who's ever done anything for him. Mike Tomlin, Ben Roethlisberger, up-and-coming looking up to him, Juju Smith-Schuster. He goes to Oakland. He's secretly taping phone calls with John Gruden. He called Mike Mayock out of his name. He goes to New England. He sits up there, turns his back on Bill Belichick and Tom Brady, how they helped him get there, and then talks smack about Robert Kraft, the owner. He departs from there. He ends up in Tampa. Tom Brady brought this brother into his home. Let him live there. You walk off the field, you quit on Tom Brady because 1 week after he targeted you 12 times, you caught 10 passes of like 102 yards. The next game, he didn't target you so much, but you still had another game to go in the regular season. He made sure Gronk got his bonus.
Yep.
He'd have made sure you got your bonus because that's the kind of cat Tom Brady is, who's showing you nothing but love, who's never insulted you, always spoke highly about you. You turned your back on him too. Black, white, authoritative figure, a contemporary, an owner, it doesn't matter. This dude has no loyalty. You got chefs calling you out, talking about how you wasn't vaccinated. That's how you got busted. Why? Because you didn't pay them. You got in trouble before because you wasn't paying people. We ain't even bringing in the lawlessness and how you brought the cops on your behind. We ain't bringing in all of that.
See, I ain't saying he wasn't.
I know that.
I didn't say he wasn't out there left field.
I'm not saying that.
Never said that.
And I'm not saying you did say that. What I'm saying to you is this, and this is something that's very, very important. And I want to share this because this is personal to me in this regard. Keyshawn and I go back 20 years. I'm some reporter on the come up. This brother's a star in the NFL. Owns his own business in L.A., treated me like family from day one. That's how far Keyshawn and I go back. And we had a lot of conversations back then, and you were always business-minded. You was always somebody who was business-minded. You was always about giving back to the community. You was always about talking to young brothers as well on the come up and letting them know there's a game that has to be played. When you conduct yourself and you have to conduct business, if you act in this way, you ain't going to succeed. You was telling young cats that. You was telling me that, okay? As black men, let's just call it what it is.
Yeah.
Now, I totally excuse Antonio Brown if that perfect hit that Rodney Harrison and others have alluded to, caused some CTE symptoms.
Okay.
I'm not, if that's what this is, I back off totally because you got head issue. But the problem was the tardiness, the bold, the disrespect, stuff like that. Cats was telling us existed before that hit by Burfict in 2016 wildcard game against the Cincinnati Bengals. So what I'm saying is at the end of the day, you got to show up to work. You can't be quitting on people. You got to be as professional as you possibly can be.
Absolutely.
And when those ordinary, rudimentary things don't come into the equation, you got a problem. There is nothing anyone can do to most of us that's going to sit up there and make us say, we ain't going to do our jobs and we going to quit on people that we supposed to be supporting. He has done that. He cannot be trusted. And as far as I'm concerned,
I understand.
if I'm in the NFL, I wouldn't touch him.
Stephen A., I understand all that. Everything you just said is
Right.
laid out.
Right.
Joseph Keyshawn Johnson, I understand all that.
Damn, I didn't know about Joseph, but go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't know about Joseph.
That's my first name.
All right. You done started saying. Go ahead.
At the end of the day, that dude over there, Lamar Jackson, that's his guy. And Hollywood Brown, that's his cousin.
Nobody.
If they vouch for him,
It's a mistake.
and they jump on the table and tell the Baltimore Ravens that we can utilize him,
Right.
what's going to happen?
I'm just telling
What's going to happen, Stephen A.?
you. I don't know.
You know they going to sign.
I don't know.
If the quarterback you getting ready to give $500 million to,
Right.
say, I want that
That's
brother.
a good point. That's a good point.
They going to sign him.
That's a good point.
No matter what me, you, Molly, we can sit up here all day long and talk about what we would do if it was us.
Right.
They going to do it.
If I'm the Ravens.
Why you
Stephen
think
A.
they meant,
Stephen
why
A.
you think?
Athletes have done more egregious things and continued to play.
No question.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.